happening? Oh, welcome to the podcast. Is we're 53? I don't know. Everybody start that one?
49? 50?
Yeah,
You're the one uploading them, dude.
51-ish area.
No, because I have one that's not uploaded yet.
Whoops. Nearing 50. Because I know when I was on it 2 videos ago, it was like 48. So we must be on 50.
So then this would be 50.
Yeah. The 50.
Happy 50th episode!
Woo! Yeah.
Welcome.
Happy 50th episode.
Careful, it's the 5-0.
Ooh, the 5-0, guys. 5-0.
Yeah, 48's episode.
You gotta be
this
careful.
is 50.
We actually have really big news, whatever, at this episode.
Who?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah, I do.
He said we, like, I was like, what I miss?
We didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
we didn't actually plan it. I actually forgot this was going to be like the 50th episode, so it actually kind of worked out perfectly. But I got my new car this week. Freaking
did.
love it.
And I will put a picture of it up.
Yep. It is a 2020 Buick Regal Tour X. Only 1,600 of them were made in the United States. Well, made out of the United States and shipped over. And I happened to get myself on a Essence package with the moonroof lowered on H&R springs already, and it's like one of 400 that were ever built. So it's really, really cool. And it's my daily. So I'm searching for anything warranty-wise. If you find warranties that are outside of factory that I could use, put it on the bottom, you know, because yeah, it's gonna be expensive to fix, but that's okay.
Okay, maybe we won't twin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling Steven,
It's pretty cool until you're only one in less than 1,000.
Exactly. You have to start looking for Opel insignias to start replacing parts on your wagon because, you know, blueprint reasons. And then if those aren't working out, then you have to find a Holden Commodore because, yeah, it's just another rebrand of Opel. So,
Alright.
but the cool thing is that now that Australia's involved, aftermarket parts galore. So,
yeah, you only gotta wait for them to get here from Australia.
yeah. But I got a guy for that, so we'll see.
Does he
It'll
work
be like 3 months, whatever.
Does he work at DHL?
No.
We do same day shipping, did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
From Australia to freaking here?
Yep, same day.
That's fair. Very nice.
It's only gonna cost you $9,000.
I was trying to say it costs a whole lot of money though.
Yes, sir.
Decent. But yeah, so that's my new baby, my new ride. So now I gotta get rid of like 1 to 2 cars, whatever, just because I don't need 4 to myself. So it's kind of rough.
You can never have too many cars.
You can when you don't have garage space.
And that's when you start using driveway space.
I do have a 4-car garage pad behind my house where I'll just start stacking cars back there.
Just get one of those,
Eventually the neighbors will call me in.
get one of those stacker lifts and just start.
Ooh, I could do that. Just park it on my back pad and then just load like 9 cars on it.
You can go like 3 high.
Yeah, well, 2 high safely, but yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Just do it Florida style, just put them right on the open elements. Got it.
Throw a tarp over it.
I could. Theoretically, I could. You know how weird that would be? Just freaking randomly driving by and like the backyard's got a lift and, you know, not covered, no nothing, just freaking there.
Just a lift taller than the house.
I'll freaking wake up one morning and somebody's just on the lift working on his car.
Is this community lift? I thought it was community lift. I didn't see any signs.
Right, nope. But, I mean, the good news is it's got its own, like, utility bill information. It's like, you know, my house plus, like, 0.5, whatever, to, you know, activate it type of thing. So, I could have its own source. But, I don't know. Concrete's, I think, 16 inches thick back there. So, I mean, it's more than doable for it.
I need 6 inches.
I think it's...
No, I think you only need 3 inches is what I've been told my entire life.
For a lift? Oh, I mean, that's fair. That
I
is
thought
the
it was
average.
six.
That's
I thought it was
not what
6.
I said.
Oh,
I don't know. You want me to
Wait,
ask
no,
this?
you need.
That's
You,
not what...
Yeah. Yeah.
Podcast over. See y'all next time.
Did you ever get your
Your new tires for your car yet?
Your relays?
Yeah.
They came in?
Yeah.
Did you plug them in?
Not yet.
Why the fuck not, dude?
Because even if I do plug them in, what am I going to do?
I don't know, just try and start it.
Okay, it starts. Cool.
Woo!
I don't know. You're one step closer to driving the bitch. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
It's gonna need tires anyway.
Right.
The bike?
Yeah.
No.
They've been sitting so long, they're probably gonna have flat spots on them.
No, those are called bald spots from doing burnouts.
I haven't done a burnout on the bike.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm still talking about your car.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of bald spots on those tires.
Exactly.
It's called the whole tire.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's just the inside of the tire.
It's afraid to leave.
Too much squatting.
Yeah.
Probably.
This car's skipping leg day now.
Yeah.
I'm skipping across the road and it goes down at 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You just need to get a pair or a full set of nipples. Yeah, exactly.
Nibbles on tires.
You need some freaking Nitto.
NTO 55.
Yep, NTO 555s. And just freaking be done with it.
See, I was looking at the NTO 55 G2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, those would work too. Yeah. I mean, 555s are more
They're softer.
accessible.
You know what's crazy?
I mean, you daily that thing like every day anyway.
You know
so.
what's crazy? We tried to get him to do that 3 years ago.
First
When we went to Formula Drift,
Yeah.
and we actually went to the actual booth,
Yeah, they have them right on the freaking
and
stand.
we said, Steven, go talk to him. He's like, oh, people.
I don't want to be.
You're like, Steven, they can have it shipped to your house.
They look pretty tired already. I don't want to bother them. I mean, hell, you could have left. Yeah, literally left home in the freaking trunk. Freaking
they
four
still
sets of tires.
gave you a full catalog, right? Of their tires or not?
It wasn't really a catalog. It was more like a pamphlet. It was like two pages.
Their most common ones they sell.
Yeah.
Yep, more than likely.
More of their performance stuff.
Yeah.
Because I told him, I was like, yeah, I basically just drive it during the summer. It gets put away during winter. And he's like, oh yeah, I would just recommend the G2s. And I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. See
What
how
do you
easy
do?
that was? You
What do
could
you
have
do?
asked them like freaking 7 years ago.
What do you do? Nothing.
Well, I didn't have the money with me right then and there.
Yeah, it was all out from under his mattress. You had to go to the bank and get it first.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I've been on a hunt.
Oh,
Patio equipment.
What? You don't even have a patio, dude.
To replace this, because it's outside furniture.
I mean,
So it'll probably hold up better.
I don't know why you need a patio.
Because it's cheaper, and it'll probably hold up better.
Okay, why are you screaming at me, dude?
if we get the patio thing, we'll have to modify the umbrella pole so it actually fits in here.
No, this one doesn't have an umbrella pole, you fuck. It's
No.
like a couch and chair.
No.
Oh,
So
okay.
listen. So he showed me some of these, and one of them is like it was like a big giant U shape, right?
Okay.
And like the middle's like maybe like 5 feet apart from each other. I was like, that's a terrible idea. He's like, what do you mean? We can just set the one camera up over here, we'll get another one set up over here.
Right.
I was like, great idea, right? You forget, we have an atom,
Oh, yeah, we do have an Adam.
and he's gonna blow out people's fucking eardrums.
Just on the left side.
We won't put a mic in front of Adam. We'll put it in front of his neighbor. That way it hears Adam. We'll put one directly in front of you so
That's
we can
fine.
fucking hear you.
Right.
fine, dude,
We're
I'm
gonna put it
sorry.
like in your mouth, whatever, fucking concert style, and just.
He
freaking
needs
get
it, bro.
done.
I mean, you've edited the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
You can never hear.
I have to increase like your sections like 4 dB just to get you
Yeah.
at the same level.
I'm
with everybody
sorry,
else.
Me
that I
too.
don't-
I have to go through and separate it and up the volume just so you can hear me.
Hence why he's called Mouse.
Okay.
We'll give Mouse a cookie, brownie.
I don't want one. They
Yeah,
look
you
real
do.
enticing, dude.
Yeah,
but I don't want
they're
one.
really good. If the
I
box
already
is
told
already
you, I
open,
gotta poop already.
so eat a square and put a square.
No, stop. No, that's way too much.
Those are huge. I don't know.
Those are gigantic, dude.
I would-
That's gigantic.
Smell it.
I can smell it from here.
Steven, you smell it.
Yeah, you smell
Yeah, you smell it first.
okay.
Let us know what it smells like.
Now you got your beard in it, you fuck.
Well, almost. Got rid of those.
It looked like you did from here.
He almost did.
Anybody want to smell it?
No!
They do smell good.
They
You can smell it.
I can smell it from over here.
I will poop my pants.
I know you don't know. I know you don't know how a nose works, Steven, but I can smell it over here.
Right here. on
Goes
the
in Oreo,
podcast.
comes out Cosmo.
I don't hate on Cosmo brownies.
Dense and colorful.
He doesn't shut.
Push it. Push it real good.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh my god, Steven. Today, Steven learned how to work plastic. Now, Floyd learned how to work the internet and order tires.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You do the same thing with a mouse button, and you just read off the plastic thing that's in the square.
Don't do that. He's gonna grab a mouse.
You gotta move it this way.
Yeah, grab
Am
the
I
mouse.
doing it right?
I'm trying to click it.
Just start bashing his head off.
Be careful. He
Why
might
isn't it working?
Be careful. He might come.
Hey, whoa, what? What the hell did you just say?
So be careful. He might come.
No. No.
You don't come from abuse.
No. The hell?
Do you come from abuse or do you come from abuse?
It took me a second to figure
C-O-M-E.
that one out.
Come
Yeah.
from abuse.
Come from.
C-O-M-E.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Just psychological. That's all.
Oh, I got an update for us on the 30 mil that got stolen.
Oh yeah.
They figured out how they did it. Apparently, they set off the alarm system 13 times in 3 days.
Also, nobody.
So
even
false
knew.
alarms.
Yeah.
So when it went off,
Yeah.
the cops
Didn't
false
even-
alarm,
Wow.
and they went in through the roof and blew a hole out of the wall
To get it out. Yeah.
to get it out.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
Wow.
I sent it to you. You didn't.
Oh, that's really brilliant, actually. Just yeah.
Yeah. Somebody
It's
made
that easy, guys. Apparently.
Somebody made a thing and said they got Lester with them from Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Oh,
They,
shit.
they said they basically did the Diamond Casino heist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, made freaking 30 mil and was gone.
Yeah, they still haven't called their asses. They don't know what the fuck's going on.
Throw it all in freaking Bitcoin, freaking double it, triple it, whatever, and untraceable.
Yeah. If they're smart, they're already gone.
Dude, are you gonna play Helldivers with me or what?
Dude, Helldivers are amazing.
Maybe. I don't know.
We gotta spread some democracy.
Yeah, because there ain't enough of that going on.
That's
around
why I
here.
told. That's why I told Heather was on the phone with her mom yesterday, and I said, okay, I'm off to go spread democracy in the name of Super Earth, and she goes, what?
Yep.
I said, don't worry about it. Her mom goes, what did he just say? He's playing his video game.
Don't ever read into it too hard.
Don't read into it too hard. I did the same thing when I play like what is it, Ghost Recon? Like I'm off to liberate fucking Bolivia.
Yep.
She's
Liberated
like, what the
Bolivia.
Don't worry about it. Doing secret squirrel shit over here, man.
Right.
Yeah, it's okay. When I hop on the pirate game, I just look at J-Man and go,
Arg, matey.
on my way to become the pirate king of the fucking Caribbean. See you later.
Start spreading democracy, son.
Yeah, spread democracy.
It's
Come on.
downloaded now, okay?
Okay, fair enough. Nice.
It's on the PlayStation.
One step-
One step closer.
Yeah.
Farther than Steven is with his tires.
Yep, exactly. Well, less time.
Okay. This is a video game that you can remotely access through your internet.
I mean, Steven might
He
actually
was about
like.
to say, okay, this is enough. This is abuse now.
Well, I'm gonna bully him until 1, he comes, or 2, he gets tired.
I guarantee you the first one will happen first.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can donate it and get money that way.
Yeah, no.
You can donate sperm.
I don't want my specimen around.
He just walks into the mall.
No,
one day,
no,
just
no,
some
no,
little
no,
kid
no,
just
no.
head
Did you-
charges
did you
people
hear-
like that one's mine.
I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not because it's posted on like a satire channel, but I saw this girl and I feel like it's a bit, but I don't know if it's a bit because there's not enough facts or not. But she said that she went to a sperm bank and got impregnated with this guy's sperm, and then sued said guy that donated the sperm for child support and won.
Interesting.
Wait, I think if that's the
I've
same,
heard that same phone call now, actually.
because was it a video?
Yeah.
Because if it's the same video, it was a prank.
I think it was a prank, but I
It
don't
has
know.
to be because
Yeah, where
I
I was
don't-
like,
I
hey,
don't know.
so the mom that took your donation, whatever, wants you to come over and like talk to their kids because they're not acting right.
Yep.
And he's like, what?
Yeah, but they have to sign a form, an NDA, that you can't even disclose who the dad is.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why the agency reached out, because they can't do it herself. But yeah.
Yeah, they signed a form saying that you can't go
I don't
after.
know. I don't know if it's true or not. I hate. This is just. It's a podcast. We don't know the truth.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, don't look at us for correct information.
Innocent until proven guilty.
I will say that I don't know.
If it was real, we're fucked.
That's absolutely insane. Could you imagine, dude?
Right.
You're just trying to make a quick, easy, like $100 some bucks, dude.
A month.
A month?
Yeah, child support.
Yeah, you're just trying to make some quick, easy money, and then some broad, dude.
Yeah.
The audacity.
The fucking audacity of these broads, man. It's just fucking.
Yeah.
I can't do it no more.
Right. Yeah. That
Bitches,
yeah.
man. And they want to be president. Fuck you. I'm just kidding.
I'm not. I fully support what he just said. 100%. Please cancel me.
Don't, dude.
What?
Just him.
If they're gonna cancel me, they gotta bring me up first.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No such
I mean, to
thing
be
as
fair-
bad publicity, bro.
To be fair, the government would have a lot
Hold
more
on.
emails.
No, we're not getting into
What
it.
did you say?
Bad publicity.
He said bad publicity.
Publicity.
My accent was coming out from last night.
What fucking accent?
The one I was hanging out with
you
you,
don't
guys
you
last
don't
night.
have an accent. That's solely a them thing. I
That's
don't
the
know. They do
Mongol
that shit at
accent,
work.
dude.
I don't understand it.
No, they went
Mongol
real south.
accent.
They went real south last night. That's what I heard when they started talking.
Who brought the banjo?
I don't know. They just do that. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
They just do it at work. And it annoys the piss out of me.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, I guess we could do a quick Formula Drift recap.
Sure.
T-Pain won his first sanctioned event. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Won a race anyway.
He won a one battle.
Yeah. Finally.
That's his first time
Great.
ever doing it.
I know.
First time, first battle.
Freaking awesome.
And he lost the second one, but he did great.
Yeah.
And he did an interview, and he said, "I'm scared to do this shit because if I fuck up, they're all gonna make fun of me for fucking up
It's true.
because of who I am."
But at least they'll buy him a drink.
And he's like, and they won't make him get low.
Huh?
Nothing.
That's not him.
I know.
It's a different person. Fucking idiot. If you're gonna make jokes, dude, at least know your references. Fucking dipshit.
No, wait, that is him.
No, it's
Shawty
not.
got low.
That's not him. That
was Flo Rida.
He did a cover
That's
of it.
Flo
He
Rida.
did a cover, but that's not the original artist. Yeah.
Still did cover of it.
Shut up.
He also did the cover of Tennessee Whiskey too, so he must have already made that one.
Yeah.
And War Pigs.
Perfect. Yeah.
T-Pain did a cover of War Pigs.
What is War Pigs?
It was during his acapella
What?
group, I
What is
think.
War Pigs?
Are you serious?
What is
Cancel him.
What is War Pigs? What the fuck is that?
It's a rock song.
Yeah, exactly.
You're in the military and you don't know that song? They literally play that on the speakers in the military.
Right. I'm pretty sure that's the Monday morning like sound that goes off when everybody's waking up.
No, I don't know. That's called Hang on, don't cancel it. I know.
Give me a cancel button
That's
right
called-
now.
No, because there's Reveille and there's Taps and then there's another one.
Yeah, AC/DC.
No.
Welcome to Vietnam!
Good morning, Vietnam!
I don't know, dude. I just know that songs play at certain times and you're supposed to stop everything you're doing if you're outside.
Ah, fair. You know, like, I don't know, it's called the national anthem, I think.
No, I don't think that gets played in the military
No,
anymore.
they play. So there's different songs that they play at different times. Like there's like the first song in the morning that they play. It's like at 6 a.m. that plays. And then if you're outside, and then there's another one at like 1500, and then there's another one at like 17 or 1800. I don't know. Don't quote me on that because I don't live on a base. I haven't lived on a base in fucking 8 years.
Mm.
Alright, we're going to take a pause real quick, right?
It's a red cover.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know who that is.
Who drives the red car?
Oh,
Is it not?
probably lost.
Hold on, pause. No, what? No, keep recording because we're gonna die.
You might die.
We might die.
It's some woman. I don't know.
She went to the other side.
We're back. Sorry. Intruder alert.
Not intruder, just adventurer we haven't met yet.
It is kind of
Stranger danger.
It's not confusing out here. What am I talking about? I don't know.
It's not that confusing.
I don't know. She knows speaking the English, I guess.
Yeah, that's alright.
Shut up. That's your for a green card.
Copyright identification. Is it illegal?
We don't allow illegals out here.
Right.
Yeah, the only illegals we allow are Xavier.
That's only when you ask something I want.
Yeah,
Like a haircut.
Xavier and
I need one.
I need one.
Shadia.
She's not illegal. Shh, don't tell them.
They don't know their last name. They don't know what they look like. Shut up. You didn't hear that. You can't hear me anyway.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to turn up to like
Whispering.
9 dB on that
Blah,
one.
blah, 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 blah. Why are you
Anyway,
getting on Monopoly Go?
it was an ad for this because I'm not paying for the whole fucking thing.
App
Interesting.
For note taking?
Yeah, apparently.
You ain't got an app for notes?
I do it. Just keep these separate from that.
I'm going to say Apple just provided you.
Because I have like 3
for
different
free.
notes things.
Yeah. If you just switch over to Apple, you fucking dig.
What would I switch over to and figure
Go
your
Blue
company?
Bubble, man.
It's obviously not fucking.
They're getting sued for that. Apple is getting sued for that.
They're not getting sued for that particular thing.
They're getting sued-
They're getting sued because they are turned like on the borderline of monopolizing the cell phone world because of the services they're not allowing to be bought out by other consumers like Android, whatnot, to share features like charging points, charge blocks, stuff like that, whatever, because it makes Apple. But it's more so just because they have the majority shares of phones across the entire world.
Well, all the new Apples are switching over to Type-C anyway.
Okay, which?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was just the Type-C charger thing was actually the first step into the monopoly suit because Apple had their own charger and can only have that charger if you buy that specific thing.
Well, they're also getting sued for making video and picture quality from an Android worse to make it seem like it's a worse device.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, because like when he sends me videos through text message, it's shitty. But if he sends the same video through Facebook Messenger, it's perfect.
Still good. That's weird. Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years apparently.
Yeah, well,
Somebody-
I already
they
kind of
finally-
knew that, but yeah.
Yeah, like that's why my Snapchat pictures I send you guys are terrible. But if I send it to another Android, it's fine. It's fine.
That's wild. Well, I think Android's finally up in that game to the point where they can just contest Apple and be like, we got the same shit as you. Why is our look fucking worse now, you know?
Yeah,
Because you are worse.
The thing is, the cameras on the Androids are better.
Yeah, they're,
No,
the
camera that's on Dylan's phone,
yeah,
that is like
yeah.
perfect.
What kind of phone is he?
I don't know. I know it's an Android, but I don't know what kind.
No,
of
it's probably the Google Pixel. Those have the best
Yeah.
for Android operating system. Those are the
Yeah.
best I've seen.
Yeah. Well, Apple hasn't really done anything like revolutionary for decades now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're bound to start falling here in a second unless they actually change over to something.
Yeah. Besides, if you got the iPhone, dude, then we could share notes.
Did you know
I share
Apple-
notes with Jamie. I don't have an iPhone. She does.
Interesting.
I'm not downloading whatever stupid ass app you have to share.
Oh, the Evernote, whatever it is.
I don't remember which one it is.
But Apple was actually getting into the EV vehicle world too, but disbanded it last month because they couldn't figure it out. I'm like, huh, weird.
So did Google. Google stopped doing theirs too.
Yep.
No.
You imagine a Google car with the freaking
No.
chrome rims?
Well, Apple's also getting part of that suit is they're making it to where their older devices just stop working.
Yeah, that's the other.
Purposely.
That's the biggest problem I have with Apple is the fact that they
Yeah.
implemented in their software actual artificial deterioration of their phones because their iPhone, like iPhone 4 era, whatnot. I mean, still is viable to this day, whatever. But they purposely put software cutoffs on it, and it's perfectly capable of running like 80% of the apps that are out there.
Yeah.
Type of stuff. Still, like, yeah, it's a forced upgrade program. Like, I mean, phones used to be able to go, 4, 5, 6 years, whatever, before you have to upgrade. Now they're just like
5 years.
basically putting it on a subscription plan. I think that's why they started changing them to titanium, because titanium's easier to recycle and put into the next phone.
Yeah. This one's been going for 5 years. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I had my 13 for 4 years before I gave it up finally.
I just upgrade because I can.
I don't even know how long I've had mine. It's been at least.
There's actually data from research, whatever, right now, that people are buying more non-smartphones now than the last 5 years.
Yeah, they're trying to stay off the fucking government's radar.
Probably, yeah.
I know a few people that.
Well, you got to think about phone prices themselves too. Like, this one's freaking what, $1,400? The freaking new Pixels and shit like that are $1,600, $1,700. I would rather go back to the full old T9 keyboard slide phone texting days, whatever, and the Razr flip phones. To be all honest, because I mean, people actually paid attention to people when they showed up.
Now everybody's buried in their phone. Oh, did you see the videos of people walking around with the fucking Google goggles or the
Apple Vision Pros?
those?
Yep.
Whatever the fuck they are.
Yep. Google goggles.
I don't know.
So the Apple Vision Pros are basically a freaking a Meta goggle.
It basically gives you a computer in
MetaQuest.
front of you, but you can see through what's on the screen to walk. People are just walking around in stores with them on.
Yeah, driving
Like-
cars and everything like that, but it's literally just a pass-through lens.
It's like imagine like if you had like a heads-up display inside your eyeballs.
Yep.
That would get annoying.
Yeah, it's
Same
basically just a heads-up display.
The only thing that I saw that was
like in front of you.
Yeah, there's a
yeah,
video.
you just use your hands
Although
whatever to move
I
everything around.
did see a video which I thought was cool of a dude working on a car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And he
what
had
I
him
was
on,
That's the only
and he
reason
had
I
the
bought it.
YouTube video pulled up on his goggles, and he was like looking at the YouTube video, looking
Yep.
at the forums, and working on his car all at the same time.
I seen a different variant one where he had the websites for all the like dealership documentation and stuff like that, billboard stuff, whatnot. So he'll like move it as he's like going around the car. He'll put them in different places and read like the specs, whatever each thing needs to have, and all this good stuff.
Yeah,
So
shit like that's pretty cool. I thought
Yeah.
that was awesome. I
like
was
that, I could see a really good practicality
Yeah,
with
that's
because
fucking
I don't want
easy.
that shit freaking all over. the
Yeah,
place.
look, all them papers you have for the
Yeah.
fucking repair manuals at the dealerships
Right.
and all that, and the computer, you have to sit there and scroll, then go back, then sit there and scroll, then go back.
Right.
You can just have it in front of your face while you're working on the car.
it could be even advanced enough, whatever, eventually down the road where you just put an OBD2 port into it that reads into the goggles itself,
Mhm.
and it goes, oh, this is the problem, and it just highlights where it is on the car.
Yeah.
That'd be freaking dope.
Well, yeah. Well,
Be
also,
like, oh yeah, that ground point's over here.
It's like, yep, square, right
Right.
one of the things that's not on my notes that me and Mouse fought with on some brakes. What was that? Not last week. Was it last week?
Yeah.
So a lot of the manufacturers are under a violation of a law that they're trying to implement.
It's the
It's called Repair Act,
Mhm.
and a
Yeah.
lot of companies
Right
are
to
getting to the
repair.
point. Right to repair, yeah.
Right to repair it.
And a lot of companies are getting to the point where all their systems are electronics, including brakes, to where people can't even change brake pads without having access to that
Software to unlock
software.
it. Yep.
to unlock it.
Yep.
Me and Mouse ran into an issue where the rear calipers were the twist type, where you have to have the special tool.
I have the tool.
Well, we now have 3 of them.
Yeah. So I have the tool.
And the sad part is the one he bought, I didn't even use, and I used the wrench for a grinder disc.
And Toyota and Honda's been doing that for years, though.
Yeah, but they're getting to the point now where, like, when you put a car in park, they're electronic e-brakes now.
Yeah.
Where that won't allow you to compress brakes
Correct.
without having the software and putting it in repair mode.
Audi and Mercedes and BMW were very, very big into that.
That's becoming a big issue because a lot of these shops are now not being able to work on the newer cars.
Right.
And they're only able to work on them at dealerships.
Right. I mean, Snap-on tools still allow that software to undo it as well, but you still have to spend like $6,000 on a freaking scanner that's capable of doing that. And then it's like $700 a year for the subscription to keep them updated as well.
Yeah,
on top of
and
it.
that's to
Yeah, it's
each
ridiculous.
that's to each individual manufacturer too.
No, the 700 is for all manufacturers.
Oh, well, Ford and Chevy are doing a thing where they're not giving access to theirs unless you pay them.
Correct. The Snap-on's on their side. That's why it's $700 for the software.
Yeah. It's stupid. I don't like it. A lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks.
And it still locks out like Ferrari, McLaren, all that good stuff, whatever, too, because, I mean, those are even additionals yet.
Yeah.
They actually require, like, what are the mechanic's ID number to say that they're certified to work on that specific car.
Ferrari won't
Ferrari probably won't even do. Yeah, Ferrari won't sell you the parts, but they'll allow you the access to do stuff.
Yeah, they won't sell you the parts unless you go in there showing proof of the vehicle.
Yep.
They have to inspect the vehicle before and after.
Yep.
Ferrari's really picky about.
Audi's the same way.
Well,
too.
that's why Ferrari's such a luxury brand. They want everything to be precise.
Imperfect, yeah, every time.
Yeah, that's why when you want to paint a Ferrari, you have to get permission from Ferrari.
Yep. As long as it's red, you got it.
They will allow yellow and black.
Now they do, yes. And that was like what the last 10 years, whatever. Every Ferrari, history previous is all red. It had to be red.
Yeah.
So, yep. You actually got fined during those time periods before they started allowing it for even having it a different color too.
Yeah, they'll send you a cease and desist, and if you don't act on it, then you get sued.
Yeah, which I also think is not right too, because if you buy a vehicle, it should be yours to do with whatever you want. I mean, there's Ferraris that even Ferrari holds onto the car for you. You just buy it. You have to pay to store it through them, but you get at least the transport to and from the track. But you can't drive it anywhere else. It's only at the track.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah. Yep. You can't take it to car shows, nothing. It's in the Ferrari museum, and then you just show up to the track. The big old semi comes down. They'll pull your car out, basically, get the pit look over, and then you just go drive it.
What's the point of having it then?
Exactly.
You're basically just test driving it every time.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, most dealerships, if you're like the second owner of the Ferrari, they'll just deny you their warranty or fixed claims on it. They'll just ban the car.
Well, Ford's doing that thing where you get to pay monthly now to use their infotainment system.
Yeah.
On their newer vehicles.
Yep.
They're what?
The
their radio
equivalent, yeah.
Their radio and that whole screen thing, they're starting to charge people monthly to use it.
Yeah. It's all subscription.
So even after you pay your vehicle off, you still got to pay them monthly just to use the radio and shit.
Aftermarket radio?
Yep, pretty much. Yank it all out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Honestly, I'm not really a fan of the whole touchscreen anyways.
Well, somebody posted I seen a TikTok the other day, somebody was talking about they bought a 2019 Toyota Prius and the radio went out. And they took it to the dealership and they want to charge him $11,000 for a new radio.
hell no.
And he paid $40 for the car. He's like 1/4 of the car just for the radio.
Right.
And he was talking to other places and the only place that can install it is the dealership.
Right.
So he got stuck paying $11,000.
Nope.
And apparently it's a known issue and other people have had the same issue and they won't warranty it.
Well, just like with the screen on my truck, because it sits outside in the heat and the cold, and I think there's still like a protective film like behind the screen, like the part that I actually touch, because if like after this I can show you guys.
I've seen it. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
like the top of it, it's like bubbled. Like there's like a screen behind the screen that they just didn't take off or something. So now whenever I have the truck running for like 10 minutes and it warms up, the screen will detect that somebody's touching it.
Interesting.
So it'll just start clicking random things. So half the time I can't even listen to music.
Huh. Wild.
Did you take that to the dealership and tell them?
No.
You still have a warranty on it, right?
Yeah, it's right next door to the tire place.
Steven, you have to conquer your social anxiety.
You just go in there and say, hey,
No,
this is broken.
see, it's
I need this fixed or I'm going to headbutt you.
That's my issue. It's because I get angry so quick.
It's fine.
It's okay to be angry.
It's
Go in there
okay.
angry. They'll fix it faster.
Exactly.
They might not like you, but you already don't like
Be like, man, that guy's a dick, but you know what? You got a fucking brand new thing, and you probably did it for half the cost because you scared the shit out.
Yeah, you just gotta go in there mad as shit.
Right. Fair enough.
I went in the discount tire for that Hyundai for that tire like a month ago, and they fixed the other tire on the other side and didn't touch the one that was leaking. I went in there yesterday and said, hey, you know that tire I came in here for to get fixed? It's low on air again.
Right. I thought you guys fixed it.
I thought you guys fixed it. And like, one of Rickard's only sure that we looked at the other tire. I was like, but I told you what tire was low, and it also pops up on the dash on what tire is low.
Right.
And you didn't look at the one that was low?
Bitches don't know right from left.
I said rear passenger
Depends
tire.
on how you look at the vehicle.
I made it real simple. I said rear passenger tire.
Oh, yeah. Most people don't understand that.
Passenger side, bag tire. It's not that hard to understand.
What if you look at the front of the car?
It's still rear passenger.
I get so mad when
No,
people do that too.
it's back left.
I hate when people say left and right on the fucking little vehicles, dude. I'm like,
Me
I don't
too.
know.
Are you looking at it from the front?
I don't know which way I'm looking at it, bitch.
For real. So like, am I in the driver's seat or am I outside the car looking at the hood?
Right.
That's why I made it simple and said rear passenger. No matter how you look at the car, it's still the rear passenger.
Yep. That's most common technology.
So they had to fix the tire for free.
Nice.
That's my
Which was the front passenger?
That's one,
I swear if it goes
that's
low again,
one
I'm
thing
punching
that
for
sets me the fuck off at real news when I get people that come up to me, Sergeant, this needs fixed. I'm like, okay, give me the fucking work order. Work order says right left or something. Right rear. Or right
left.
Driver, passenger people. Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I'm on a Japanese car, then it's even more confusing because you're like, wait. What's that?
Because drivers
It's still the driver's.
Yeah.
Yep. You should be able to put two and two together. Say, oh well, the steering wheel's over here.
Well, we got McDonald's workers changing tires and fixing tires, so I don't know.
Sometimes.
Them fucking kids there, dude.
That's all it is, dude. That's all
I
they
wanted
can do.
to go out there and just fucking do it. I was almost like, I'm using your fucking equipment, leave me alone.
Yep,
I
I'll
was
pay
that
you to
idiot.
use the equipment. I'll be done in like 5 minutes.
I was that idiot once. You know,
Yeah, I was too, honestly.
you
We
can't
all
get
were.
mad at it.
Yep.
I still get mad at him.
You can't get mad at it.
Still
You're
get mad
still
at
learning.
him. My dad got mad at me.
I held the flashlight wrong, and that made me the person I am
For
today.
real. I held it right on the exact bolt he wanted, but apparently not at the angle he wanted, goddammit. Okay.
Yep.
So,
What?
how many monkeys do you think you could take in a fight?
Well, what kind of monkeys are we talking?
We're talking regular as, not chimpanzees, just regular as, normal sized monkeys that are about the size of a dog.
Okay, but like, is it like a chimp? Is it like a gorilla? Is it
Not
like
a gorilla,
baby
it's just
monkey?
a- just-
Like a orangutan.
Not
Like
an,
a
just a regular ass.
Orangutans have some long ass arms.
Yeah, well, they all have long ass arms, but a regular ass chimp, fuck it.
Zero.
You don't think you could take any?
Hell no, dude. They're insane.
They're stupid strong. I think I could.
It's like fighting James. It's fine.
No, dude.
No, well, it's like fighting me, but with longer arms.
No.
No,
Have you
it's
seen-
it's like fighting 3 of you.
Yeah, no. Have you seen chimps?
Yeah, I watched it.
No, but
I
they're
watched
fucking
one
easy.
just fucking palm
Yeah,
a dude
he
and
just
rip
palm
his.
dude just takes fucking face off, dude.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I think I could handle one.
Do I get a weapon at least? Do I get like a harpoon or something?
No,
Just my bare hand?
hand-to-hand combat with.
Oh hell no! I'm running.
I could take one.
Nah.
I'll fight one. If it's one, I'll try my luck.
I'd say the same, dude, but I don't think I'm winning.
I don't know. I'm gonna try though.
I'm telling you,
But if I see like there was a video of this village getting overran by monkeys because tourists. It was during COVID. Tourists used to feed the monkeys.
Uh-huh.
Well, they stopped tourism because of COVID,
Yeah.
so nobody was feeding the monkeys.
So they got pissed.
They just ran into the village like a fucking mob and just took over the village.
Nice.
And people were like slamming their doors and like it was like old western. Everybody shutting the doors and shit, locking everything up, and monkeys just running ramsack down through the town.
So they monkey around and found out.
Yeah, dude. I guess the village got abandoned. Motherfuckers left. They were like, "Fuck this, we're out."
Yeah, we just all went to ape shit. It's fine.
So sick of your fucking dad jokes already, dude. Now I'm switching the spot. Hit him, goddammit.
Huh?
Hit him, goddammit.
That sucks. Leave him then.
I don't want to do
You got enough cushion, dude.
If it bounces,
true.
Bounce off.
Yeah, right, yeah. There's a lot of stored energy.
yeah, there's kinetic energy there. I don't want to fucking mess with.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know, you might hit a fart out of him.
It's true.
Oh god.
Airbag releases the wrong holes.
It doesn't come out of his ears.
Nope.
So you don't think you could?
It's really, it's not fat. It's a whoopee cushion.
You don't think if it came down to it and you were cornered, you don't think you could fight off one monkey?
If
Say you're running down the alley from the monkey, you get cornered. Ain't no way to go.
I've seen Osmosis Jones, so I know what monkeys do to eggs, so it's fine. I think I can take it.
I don't know, dude. Maybe.
You said Osmosis Jones, and I went straight to that fucking movie.
That's what I was referencing.
See, the only way I think.
What else would he be talking
Well,
about?
he said I thought there had to be a monkey or something in a movie about it because he said monkey and then said that. There's no monkeys in that movie, is there?
Yes, there is.
Where?
He works at a zoo.
Yeah, Bill Murray works at a zoo.
Oh yeah.
And then he was going to eat his egg for lunch.
And the monkey took his
took
egg.
his egg.
Okay. All right. Okay.
He's like, get back here, you monkey!
Now I remember. That was such a good movie.
Welcome back to 2004.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real, yeah.
No, 2000.
Alright, you think you're so fucking funny, huh?
No.
Dude, me and Miles are about to start fighting people with these dead shit. God!
No, but the only way I think I would be able to fight a monkey is if I randomly found a blanket and just threw it over him and then just started hitting him. That's the only way.
Why would you not just throw a blanket over him and then grab
Dude,
his
I feel
ass
like
up?
if I was able to bait enough,
Because
and I was
his ass is gonna be.
I feel like if I
4
caught
times
his
stronger.
leg, if I caught a limb, if I grabbed with a limb and I was able to get a good hold on it, I was able to just throw that motherfucker around, dude, I think I'd be alright. But I don't see that happening, dude. They're pretty limber.
They're used to falling out of trees.
And I'm not good at turning real fast.
See, that's the thing is like you couldn't even put him in a choke because you put him in a choke, he just gonna
Yeah.
grab it. Like he can just
and then fucking
yeah. So like wrapping him up ain't gonna work.
exactly.
So you either gotta throw his ass or you just gotta hit him one good time in his fucking face, and then hope it works.
I would just let the monkey follow me into a produce, market. It would be bananas.
Chris, that's not the fucking scenario. I said he cornered you in an alley, Chris. Cornered you in an alley. There's no fucking Walmart in an alley.
There might be a banana peel.
Steven, this is not Mario Brothers. Stop it.
It's not Mario Winners.
Stop. All right, Chris. If you got cornered in an alley, no puns. God damn it.
No pun.
No pun intended.
No puns can save you.
Puns are fully intended. It's
No
fine.
puns can save you. Do you think you could fight him off?
The puns can save me?
Cannot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I'd probably sit on the first one, but the second one would probably kill me.
There's only one monkey.
Oh, perfect. I'd survive fine.
You think you can do it?
Yeah, just a round of mustard gas would kill.
We're not talking about the Jews.
Wait.
He's gonna dump Asia.
No. Repeat after me.
What?
1.
2.
No. Repeat after me. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3,
What comes next?
4.
No. Repeat after me.
Oh!
1.
Oh, what comes next? I got it. I've seen that TikTok. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I mean, you are the Vocaloid, so.
Hey,
I want to see how many times it's going to take, dude.
none. But 1.
No, 2, because you
1.
said 2 the first time.
Yeah,
So I said 1 and you said 2. I said no.
I don't have. What did you say I don't have yesterday?
Oh, the autism test?
I passed.
Oh, so what?
Wow.
What does 2 and 7 have in common?
The line.
I mean, kind of, yeah. What?
What do 2 and 7 have in
They're
common?
numbers.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're only slightly autistic.
Yeah, you're only
Oh, I
kind of
already
stupid,
know,
dude.
yeah. I'm only
Steven,
kinda-
you're full on autistic.
No, I'm just thinking too much about it. Being
That
like,
means
No. Because you have to understand the conversation that my wife and his girlfriend had over this. Because they said, okay, well, we got to think about it like this. Okay, so like 2's kind of like, it's kind of like what the fuck did she say? She said it's like April, but it's also August. And 7's basically like November, but it's also Thursday. So we had to find the correlation between the two. I said, no, hold on, because what the fuck does any of that mean?
You lost me.
Yeah, you lost me.
That's what I said.
I gotta ask Jamie now. I didn't ask her last night. I gotta ask Jamie now.
Well, I hesitated because it couldn't have been that simple of an answer. So I was trying to figure out other correlations, like
It's
okay,
that
maybe
simple. They're
the
both
wordings,
numbers.
whatever is different, whatever. But I also have a very analytical brain.
I know,
so
so do-
I process everything.
So do I. I
before
said, well, 2's not a odd number. It's not a prime number.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know, they're numbers, I guess.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, that's the logical thing.
Right.
She's like, well, the autistic. She said the sign that you may have autism is like if you're like, oh, well, the squiggly in it or this or whatever.
yeah, basically.
There's no squiggly.
You said they
No,
had
the line.
the same
The fact
shape.
that they-
Yeah.
Besties. Camera died.
Camera died. and we're back.
So recap,
Steven has
Steven, we have to get you
a
tested.
touch of the tism.
Okay, go for it.
Chris has a slightly less touch of the tism.
NSG goes to the.
Well, my slightly
Mayo
less
clinic
touch
or
of the
whatever.
tism is called homeschooled. So
There's that.
my daddy taught me for 3 years.
That breeds
Undid
autism.
learned it the
I feel like
bestest
he really
ever.
But I don't blame them after dealing with the school system now.
Yeah. I mean, the
Seeing-
school system was bad
Dude.
back whenever I was, being in school.
Seeing the math worksheet that they
Nowadays.
gave Nathan pissed me and Jamie off because they do fucking division and subtraction way different than we did,
Yeah.
which I didn't even know there was another way to do.
That's like kind of how like I don't know, this thing called like I don't know, being an expert in math and science, and kind of come up with new ways to do these things,
But why do you
and then they
need?
pass it down. Well, because
Well, it's
that's
still-
how advancement works, dude. You want to be just stupid all your life, or you want to learn new shit?
Well, if you get the right answer, it doesn't matter how you got there.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay, but then why would you think that parents are gonna know this new method to show these fucking kids how to do this shit if we weren't taught the new method?
I feel like the new method of mathematics takes the critical thinking out of
It does.
it. That's the problem.
It takes the whole brain.
Yeah. It takes memorization out of it. It takes critical thinking out
Like
of
they dumbed it
takes-
down so
Yeah.
much.
Well,
Like looking at his worksheet made me feel stupid because I'm like, why'd they do it that way? Like it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Because, for me anyways, any kind of like math problem that I didn't really know how to do, I would ask my mom or my dad.
Hmm?
That's probably why they're changing all this, so they can't ask the older generations, because they're like, well, we didn't learn it this way. So
Yeah, they send homework home for your parents to help you with if you need help with.
No, they sent homework home because they didn't have time to cover it in class, and teachers are just lazy.
There's
I
that.
mean, that's fair.
That's really the whole point of homework is, hey, we didn't cover this in class, you need to do it.
right.
Yeah.
There's no point. It's not for you.
Teaches
to
you
do.
responsibility.
Yeah, it teaches the
No, it
teachers.
doesn't.
No.
It teaches the teachers that, hey, you probably follow your time hacks, bitch.
I don't know because Jamie
So
said
if you,
that
had,
with it.
if you had teachers in high school that gave you shit tons of homework, it's because they're lazy pieces of shit.
Well, yeah, but I never did any.
Damn, my history teacher was really fucking lazy.
Fucking lazy.
I never did any homework.
To be fair, like our history lessons were really, really long back in school.
Yeah.
I will
Just
say
from
that.
whenever I
I will say
graduated
that.
to now,
I know my
how much
senior-
history has actually
my
been created. Holy crap!
Senior or junior history class, dude. I feel like it wasn't so much that like my history teacher was lazy. It's just like we kept on talking about random ass shit.
Yeah.
Like we asked him random ass questions because like he was good at teaching, but it was like it gotten so in depth about shit that we really didn't. It wasn't even
Part of the lesson.
part of the lesson. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Same with my physics class. Because literally every day I'd walk into physics class, it was a new mind fuck.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's like, you want to know how ghosts aren't real? And ghosts are real, but they aren't real. They're just different people from different dimensions.
Yeah,
I think my favorite thing that I've learned
I said,
about,
what did you just say to me? He goes, watch this video. I said, what the fuck?
like the biggest thing that's like put life in perspective about a lot of things that I didn't have answers for like a physics terminology, is that life itself is just a vibration. Everything's off of some type of curve wave.
Mm-hmm. That's why Flash can go through objects.
Yep.
He vibrates faster.
Osmosis goes
Me?
through vibrations.
Absolutely not.
Come on,
Freaking
dude.
light goes through vibrations. Molecules work
said,
in
"Wait, let me
vibrations.
see."
It's wild.
No.
So yeah, it's just cool. Once you start like grasping that a little bit, like things that seemed impossible before, like even just a simple plant regeneration through osmosis, whatever, makes more sense of how it can go through.
This man keeps talking about osmosis. You really missed that movie, though.
I freaking like Osmosis Jones. Okay,
It's a good ass.
It was
It's a good ass.
fantastic
It's a good show, too.
I think it's the
You know
most
they made a show out of
underrated
it?
movie, my guy.
They made a TV show out of it. I watched it.
And I'm a big
It was
Bill
on Saturday
Murray
cartoons.
fan,
Well, somebody's being obnoxious.
yeah, but yeah,
You know
Good
what?
stuff.
You know. Never mind.
Okay, let's ask Mouse the question. Do you think YouTubers ruined the car community, Japanese car culture, or community?
The car community, because you said several.
Okay,
You said the car
so-
community, then you said the community,
My bad.
Japanese car.
I fucked it up. Sorry. Do you think YouTubers ruined the Japanese car scene?
The Japanese car scene.
Yeah, like imports.
I feel like they Americanized it. Cause like, I mean, if you look at Japanese culture, like, it's a lot of like what we do over here. Like, it's a lot of just like you send out a location and everybody meets up there and fucking whatever, and fuck off and all this other stuff. But like Japanese culture, like it's a lot of, I don't know, it's a different style. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So I'm not saying they ruined it. I think they Americanized it.
I think they brought more light to it over here.
Yeah, and they like it. You don't see the same type of builds that over there that you see over here. Like you don't see people doing the big ass fucking
exhaust
Oh,
and stuff
you're
like
talking
big
that.
ass
about the,
exhausts and the fucking all that
Fuck,
shit.
what is the name for that shit?
But like,
Haki Rochu. Haki Rochu. Something.
Whatever it's
Style?
called. I don't know.
It's
You
something
don't
like that.
You don't see people doing that stuff and all the other stuff, which is great because I feel like a lot of people
Fuck it up.
A, fuck it up, B, make a mockery of it. And that's something they've been doing for decades.
Generations.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just kind of like.
So I feel like I respect the fact that they haven't done that, but I feel like I don't think they ruined it because like it's something that all of us here think is cool,
Yeah.
you know, and we want to be a part of it, but not everybody wants to go to Japan to experience it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I have another question for all of us. Do you think that YouTubing has made the car scene less obtainable by normal people?
Less obtainable?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You don't think
it's
it's increased prices on cars and made things harder to get?
No, I
No,
just think
not
that's
really.
just how the world works.
I mean, YouTube's for the entertainment
Yeah.
of the car.
I feel like it
itself.
makes kids that are like 14 feel like they can obtain these things, and then they turn like 17, 18, and they're like, wow, I really want like my first like fucking, I don't know, fucking,
Okay.
I think the only car that they
I want
really
my first 3 series, or I want a fucking 5 series, or I want fucking this, or you know, whatever.
I think the
And
only
then they
cars
see, oh
they-
shit, it costs fucking 40 grand to buy this. I'm just a humble worker at fucking my fucking local speed loop, dude.
Yeah, I think
I can't afford that.
I think it's a two-part question. So, I think they ruined some cars, but not all cars.
Yeah.
Nissan GTR would be number one of just
Yeah,
ruined.
when the YouTubers
Yeah.
started doing those, the prices of those went through
Yeah.
the roof. Those
88
86s are one big one that I've seen lately.
Yeah.
Because those you used to be able to pick up for a pop can.
Yeah.
Like you could literally sell like a set of wheels and buy one of those
NSX,
easily.
you show me NSXs are another one.
Yeah, but
You can
NSXs
buy a Lambo for
Yep.
less than you can buy an
Yeah,
NSX.
I found a Gallardo cheaper than I found it in.
He showed me that last night. I was like, that's fucking
I mean, to be
nuts.
fair, the Gallardo was actually one of the least selling Lambos that were out.
Exactly,
Yes.
but still, it's
Yeah.
it's an accurate.
I mean,
It's not
hell,
that-
freaking McLaren 570s are now under $100,000.
it doesn't matter that it's rust free and it's fucking
Right.
in mint condition. dude.
Skyline R35s, shit like that, whatever. Like
Those are cheaper than the R34s.
but
Yeah.
they are more expensive now than
Yeah.
they were when they were starting to get popular. in
Yeah,
music.
most
yeah,
Skylines-
because they were the R35s came down a lot. They were at the lowest I seen one was 40
Yeah.
for like a
Well,
2012.
Import laws just opened up for them too. So.
Yeah, but you also see that with like RX-7s, which we got, and like the main one I see
'Cause
for drifting is
let's-
240s.
Like, let's think back in the days though, like from when we started like getting into like our high school days, going into cars and whatnot. We had like 3 options. We had the Sunfire,
Yeah.
we had the Cavalier,
Neon.
and we had the Scion TC. That was kind of like the big 3 affordable cars that were like car seeing able, bodies basically. And then you had your Challengers, your Firebirds, your everything else that was a little bit on the expensive side. Going back to like our dad's generations, the GSs, the Chevelles, stuff like that. These are just the next round of those cars going through of like, hey, these are obtainable for our areas now. The M3s, the M5s, Skylines, stuff like that, and then you have your GTRs that are your Chevelle price range. So the GTRs, your McLarens, your AMG Mercedes, stuff like that. It's just an evolving route. Eventually, those are going to be your Chevelle classics, whenever they get older. If that makes sense.
It makes sense.
So-
But like you also see it with like the 240 or even the Miatas. You could find Miatas on market like
Oh, yeah.
before COVID. You could find Miatas on marketplace for $200.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody wanted midgets as well. You can find those for $500 all day long.
Yeah, and now
Yep.
you can't find a Miata for less than like $6,000, and it's even worse condition than it was when it was $500.
Yeah.
And same thing with 240s. You used to be able to pick up. People would literally trade whole 240s for like a motor. And
Well,
now
and then,
you
like-
can't get a running. You can't get a shell for like less than $5,000.
Well, I mean, once a car has an aftermarket side to it, it naturally goes up in price because then people actually want to mod certain cars. I think YouTube has been great in identifying cars, just like the ones that I just bought, that nobody ever knew what the fuck it was. Now that's popular because you can't buy them anymore. There's a limited supply of them. They're cheap to rebuild, all this good stuff, whatever. Now they're more popular. Now they're a little bit more expensive than we were.
That's the only
a
reason
couple
why I
years
got the
back.
Malibu for real, because I've seen like 3 or 4 people out in Cali that modded the
Yeah.
fuck out of those. Dude.
Yeah.
They fucking look amazing.
Yeah. So do you think YouTubing and like those popular car enthusiasts made those cars that used to be obtainable and affordable when we were kids, like the starter cars, the cheap, easy, get into modding a car, do you think they ruined it by bringing the prices of those up because of the popularity of them? Because we have less and less cars that are obtainable for first-time drivers that want to be in the car community to mod their cars.
I think it's more the car's nostalgia than it is YouTube influence.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, well, that definitely plays a part.
because nobody wanted the Pontiac Prowler when it came out, and then all of a sudden they stopped building it, and they're like, "Oh crap! What is this freaking open-wheeled vehicle that's all of a sudden popular?" It's like one Matchbox or Hot Wheel car away of like having a real one, in your dreams, basically.
Yeah.
Pontiac, probably.
No, the Prowler itself. Maybe Plymouth? I don't know what it is. Plymouth Prowler, that's what it was. I knew it started with a P.
Steve, I think your head's cut out of the. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. He leaned
No,
back.
he's in there.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, like the Prowler was one of them. The Pontiac actually had the truck. What was the? Oh crap! What is it called? They had a truck that came out at the same time as the Prowler.
I know what you're talking about. Because it looked like the Prowler, but the front end wasn't exposed.
Yeah, it had the
And
actual
it had a
fender
bed.
wells that went up and over around it, and then it had a single cab.
Those I thought were
bed.
cool. I don't remember what it was.
It had V8s in them and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't remember what those were.
But they go for like freaking almost $200,000 now. But they only had like maybe 50,000 of them ever built.
Yeah.
But I'll figure it out whatnot. But I know what I'm thinking. But
So you said it's basically like a truck?
yeah, it's a truck. It's a legit truck.
I'll find it and put a picture of it up. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I just gotta find it.
Yep. One of the service writers at the dealership that I worked at for the Lube Tech, he actually had one in his garage as like his show truck he would take.
I think it was a bunch of numbers.
No, it was the same era as when Dodge put the V10 and
Is it like
V12 in the trucks.
Is it like the G8?
No, that's Australian. That's the Australian truck. It's the Ute, basically.
Ooh. Wait.
It's a
It's
legit
got
truck bed,
real-
but it's got a rolled.
No.
No, that was
I'll find
also
it.
another really cool truck, but not that one. But well, that actually brings up another point. Whatever, freaking step side S10s and all that stuff never
Oh, yeah.
were really popular at all
Dude,
until they started introducing it into RC2.
I hate myself for that because my neighbor had one. My dad was gonna buy it and then he wanted me to buy it and he told me to buy it. He said, "Buy this right now," and I didn't. And it was like a 90s step side GMC.
Yep. I mean, hell, freaking GMC Cyclones.
Yeah, people.
Shit
Yeah,
like that, you know,
the eruption of
one-off
the
cars.
cyclone recently.
Yep.
The fucking.
I mean, the
the
Cyclone.
typhoon, dude.
Yep, the Cyclone, the Typhoon, and the Grand National GNX or GSX or whatever. GSX was the Buick competitor to that.
Yeah.
I mean, those were all like your Chargers and Challengers now, basically. So they're just coming back as a old school car that wasn't obtainable back then. Now they dropped in price that made them affordable. Their popularity of people buying them jacked them back up because now they have nostalgia. I don't think YouTube did anything.
I still.
Steven's autism took over.
I still play my fucking.
No.
No.
His autism
These are
took
all
over.
really cool cars, but it's not the one I'm looking at.
I'm not educated on Pontiacs, so that's
Yeah,
why I'm like, is it
I
this
mean,
one?
there's a
Oh,
reason why Pontiac's no longer here.
I don't know shit about Pontiac, dude. Don't ask me.
I can't even think of what it's called, but it looks like.
'Cause I've seen one for a Trans Am pickup truck and a GTO like Judge.
all
pickup truck.
not in the U.S., but yes. But it was kind of like a front end of a rat rod type style. It had the roll fenders up and over the front tires. It had the not a completely a triangle, but kind of like a rectangle triangle hood. It had the kind of a rolled roof and just a regular bedside back.
Dude, I'm telling you, once we start renovating our whole like
Are we talking like 50s?
recording area, dude, we're getting
talking like
we're getting a
early
laptop guy.
2000s.
We need a laptop.
Same
We need
year,
a
same
we need
year.
a fucking doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, same within the 2 years of the Prowler coming out. That was the truck they also came out with, or Plymouth came out with. Maybe Plymouth, I don't know. Either Plymouth or Pontiac. One of those two came out with that truck.
I'm gonna find it. God damn it. Anyway.
But yeah, so I mean they're far and few between. I mean you had those trucks, you had the V12 Dodge Rams. When the Vipers came out at the same time, you had the Grand Nationals that were big, but you know undercover a little bit.
Yeah, nobody really.
You had what was the other one? There was another one that was kind of
He's talking about that.
that one.
Oh, that ugly thing?
Yeah, that thing. It looks ugly, but it's very sought after now.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of it
Because
up.
reasons, whatever. But yeah, that
I don't know
truck.
why people want that thing. That thing is disgusting.
I saw one of those in Peoria and I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
you
either.
can mod them to be really, really cool. It's just, yeah. It wasn't the style that people liked for the front grille.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, it was a modernized
It's too bubbly.
60s look. Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, that's the truck I was thinking.
So So it's a Chevy.
Basically, yeah. The Chevy with a Pontiac badge on it.
Yeah. No, well, it had a Chevy badge on it.
Oh, it did have. Oh,
So
it was
Chevy.
Chevy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't find it.
I just typed in Plymouth truck
I mean-
and it popped up.
Pontiac did
Or
have the
Prowler
Aztec,
truck, I guess.
So. Because I've been seeing a lot of Aztec things popping up, whatever, too, and I'm like, why are people buying this fucking thing? Because it looks
Or the
like
Suzuki.
it was the freaking Cybertruck before Cybertruck.
The Aztec?
Yeah,
Hell
Aztec.
Dude.
I've been seeing.
I've seen more Aztec audio builds than I have seen them running on the road.
That's understandable. That makes sense. So I'm sure you could you could mod the fuck out of an Aztec.
Yeah, I mean it's just one big box.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is. I mean, I'm still a fan of Chevy Astros.
You know what ruined
so-
Aztecs for me? The episode of American Dad where they had to live out of an Aztec for like a week because they decided to switch places with their kids.
Nice. I
was like,
still
yeah,
think
no, I could never.
if
The
I
thing's disgusting.
if I have the extra time, I still think it'd be really cool to have a Chevy Astro van and throw a 350 not supercharged. I mean, it could be cool too, but just a naturally aspirated, cammed out, 350 thrown in there. Just I don't know. It's just cool.
I've became fascinated with Japanese rollbacks,
Yeah, those are pretty cool
the
too.
older ones, because you know how our tow trucks they tilt and go down. Theirs comes out and drops flat,
Interesting. Okay.
and then picks back up.
Kind of like every Can-Am, whatever that's out there, yeah. It's just fucking flap down.
Yeah, it just completely drops all the way down to the ground. And towing on one of those would be so easy for low cars.
I mean, fair.
And I'm gonna buy one, and that's what I'm gonna use to tow my goddamn car instead of a trailer. But I can't find any here in the U.S.
Well, probably because they're illegal.
They're not illegal. They pass.
No, they actually pass?
Yeah, they're
That's
past
wild.
the limit. The older ones, you can't get a brand new one, but you can
Well,
get
yeah.
the older ones
The import laws are already done. Yeah.
Yeah. through the import laws. Yeah, Chris Forsberg recently got one and uses it. And I was like, when the fuck did those become legal? I need one. Because I was like, I could buy a trailer and a truck, or I could just get a truck that is a trailer.
After you pay all those fees.
Right. You do realize normal American cars probably can't fit on it, right?
No, they can.
Well, they can? Oh.
People use them to haul. Chris uses it to haul his race car, which is wide body.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll say most, Japanese type cars, whatever, are a lot
Narrow.
narrower.
Hey, he
yeah.
fit a 400T with a wide body on it.
Oh, fair enough, then. Did he mod it at all?
Oh, you mean the deck rolls?
Yeah, like the deck comes
out
off
from the deck?
and then all the way just flat on the ground.
Oh, interesting.
That's how our. No, it's not.
So kind of like our lift gate on the truck, on the straight truck.
Yeah, it just slides off the back of the truck and then it drops down.
Huh.
Flat. It
Interesting.
doesn't fold out or nothing. No, it just bloop.
Huh.
I was like,
So it's a flatbed tow truck. It just has out.
it's a flatbed tow truck, but instead of it tilting, it just comes all the way off and then sits on the ground.
Interesting. Loading that 250 on it. Wheelie it.
There was a video I saw of a tow truck guy pulling I think it was a Ford Taurus, and like flatbed, but he did not tilt the bed or anything. It was just right where it is when he's regularly driving, and he was yanking that thing up on there. So that entire undercarriage destroyed.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Terrible.
But now I'm in the hunt for. I want one of those for some reason. I don't know
I
why.
don't know why I brought that up. Talk about tow trucks, and that was the first thing that popped in my
I'm still
head.
trying to wrap my mind around how that works.
All the bed completely coming off.
A lot of components.
It's probably like a pretty stout elbow joint, whatever, that just kind of rolls along the side of the truck as it goes up. And then when it comes down, the T elbow does one of these maneuvers that drop the front of it down, probably.
I'd have to watch a video. I don't remember.
I mean, that's kind of how our LHS or PLS works. It's like because it has basically a flatbed on top, right?
Right.
And it's got a hook on the flatbed, and then there's a has a crane on that lifts it up and down, but it still pivots and goes down.
Yeah, but that's more like dumpster truck style,
exactly,
whatever.
same kind
yanking
of
it up
thing.
that
So
way.
that's what confusion.
Well,
I'll show you.
I'm thinking like the transport trucks in like Dubai and stuff like that will have those style of either like trailers specifically that will just come out like the F1 cars. They'll have the platform that comes out and comes down, whatever. They're just big elbows, whatever, that help hold it up and follow guys when not coming back in.
I don't know, man.
So
I don't know. It's sorcery.
yeah,
But it gets it so
Which
flat that you can put lower drift cars on it, like super low, like cars that you ain't getting on any trailer.
right.
And it goes on that. And I was like, oh, that'd be fucking awesome. Because I could put anything on that bitch.
So basically, cars that are basically leaf pushers.
Yeah, you can get it on there because it goes completely flat. Like it's that far out from the ground. That's how much of a lip you go up.
Well, they probably have airbags on their cars too.
No,
It's static life.
it's
I mean,
static.
in all honesty, you could just buy a PLS and it looks super cool and just haul it on a military.
I don't think I could
Which-
afford that.
I
I don't know.
People
What?
sell them, dude. I saw
we'll have to
LTV
compare the-
for
we'll-
sale in
we'll have to-
Galesburg for a hot minute.
We'll have to
Nice.
compare prices. I don't know,
Strap
maybe
some
that's
armor
cheaper
on.
than the 4 feet.
You won't get there fast.
I don't
It
know.
only
I'm
goes,
telling
it
you.
tops out at 50.
Oh, well, see these.
Unless you do some mods to it, then you can probably get to do about 75, 80. But
If you go any taller here,
it's a sketchy 80. I'll
I
tell
was
you
gonna
that.
say, if you go any taller here, it might freaking start chewing the
Yes.
teeth off.
I'm telling you, we had a record. We had a record that did 85. And it was the scariest 85 I ever done in my entire life.
Just watching
Speaking
the
of
steering wheel
85,
shake.
speaking of 85, Florida and Texas up their speed limits on the highways up to 85. They're starting to see other states kind of piggybacking off.
It
of that
should be
too.
85 here.
Yeah, it's just,
Well, to see
I
that
don't
their
know.
thing, the reason the speed limits have gradually gone up is because cars are stopping in less distance. Cars are safer at higher speeds now. Back then they weren't. They took longer to stop. Now they don't take as long to stop because of all the technology, so they can raise them.
Except for idiot drivers who ride their brakes.
Yeah.
That has been the most. I can't tell you how pissed off I get when I try and hop off Everett and there's 15 feet between people because people are A, either on their phones, or B, they got their pinky toe on their brake.
You know what makes me.
Slowly slowing down. My brother, it's not that serious.
You guys ready for another segment of what grinds my cock?
Your hand.
Fuck you, Steven. No.
freaking 200 grit
Well, yes, but no. Okay, my hands aren't that way. But people who pull up to a stoplight that's red and leave enough space in between them and the line for a fucking car in front of them.
yeah.
Fuck them.
You want to know what I started doing? Getting in front of them. I had somebody honking me the other day because they left enough space for my van to fit in front of them in the line, and I just went whoop right in front of them at the line, and they were out the window.
It's like, what?
I was like, well, you left enough room for a vehicle here. I figured you were letting me in.
Right, thought you were broke down.
That shit irritates me so fucking much, dude. When you're just sitting there, and then they're on their phone, and they have enough space for a whole nother car in front of them. Everybody else is up at the line, and they're just way the fuck back here.
Mine is whenever you're coming up to a turnoff for the interstate, and you're following the car in front of you, and they have the lights on and everything. You're just gonna follow them off the ramp, and then last minute they do this, right back onto
I
the
watched somebody
interstate.
go from the fucking third lane on the left to the fucking on-ramp through the
I can't
grass.
tell you how many times a day. I'm sure both of you have seen how many times you see people that mean to go fucking up 50, 57 and not down 57.
The other one, it's really
They mean to
pisses me off.
go down towards
Or
fucking
right where it goes from 74 to 474,
yeah.
and they're in the fucking
They mean to go. Oh, I need to go through Peoria, not around it.
yeah, and they're like
Yeah. The other one is when you're crossing an intersection and it's straight. There is no deviation in the roads between the intersections. And somehow you fucking high top the middle of the median right in the middle. Like, how do you drive over this far or whatever to freaking get all four wheels off the ground?
There was a gust of wind.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I've
scared me. You know,
I've seen so many people do
pisses
that.
me off. Like, how?
I could understand. See, here's the only time I could accept that and understand that. One that's fucking the whole ground is covered in snow,
Right,
and you can't see shit,
right.
and it's nighttime.
This is July.
Yeah. When it's nice, sunny, not even raining, and you're somehow beached on a median,
Yeah.
nobody should fucking rescue you. You should figure it out yourself. You should
Right.
sit there and think about what you did.
I saw somebody, dude, fucking full on flat in a fucking lamp or a fucking light post
Yeah.
doing Alicia's route on Friday.
Yep.
Dude, like it looked like they had rounded the corner and they weren't paying attention and they went a little too far to the right. And
Was
they
it an Ultima?
right there, on their car. I
Trying
said,
to go 50
"That's
around
what
the
you
turn.
Well, I sent you that picture of that Lexus in Peoria, beached on that median, that tall ass median.
It made no sense.
I was like, the median's like 1.5 feet tall. How do you not see that?
I have seen like 4 people pulled over in the last 24 hours. All 4 of them were Ultimas.
The police are
4
catching
different
on.
colors. Ultimas. I'm like, wow. Okay.
The police are catching on. They know that that's some bitch's boyfriend with no license.
Pretty much.
And she's probably a nurse.
Right. More likely. Some type of assistant, yeah.
He dropped her ass off work and now he's out with his
Yep.
boys in her Ultima with no insurance and no driver license.
Yep. Pretty much. Or her first name starts with A. Yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
we're done making fun of A names.
Hey. You get proud of me. Well, obviously Brant is, Canadian owned, whatever type of deal. And I was going through all the safety courses and stuff on my first day, whatnot, and the safety instructor was like, yeah, they had to change, the Canadian one to the U.S., whatnot, to comply with our stuff. And I said, what, they take all the A's, and don't you know? Nobody laughed except for me.
Sounds good.
I thought it was hilarious.
Dude, you have a wicked sense of humor.
I know, it's great.
That's a fat ass fly. God damn. That bitch pomegranate.
Start charging him rent.
I don't know, he's pretty fly, we can keep him.
You know what they say? You catch more flies with honey, but you catch more honeys being fly.
Yep, pretty much.
You just think you're so funny, huh?
I think I'm absolutely hilarious.
Alright, I'm done torturing people with dad jokes.
No, I'm not, so.
That's it. I'm not. Here's 5 more. Ready to go.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
We're gonna end it off.
Yep, absolutely.
This was fun-ish, kinda, I don't know.
Yeah.
This was episode 50.
Yep.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
50 more to go.
Yeah. Well,
50 more.
only
What
50?
are we doing on episode? Wait, what do you mean by that? Like we're gonna hit 100 and then that's it.
Be like, oh, we're done.
No, we're
it's
gonna
really
hit 100 and then I'm gonna start season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Bro, we already went through like 6
We've
seasons.
been through 5
Yeah.
different seasons. Dude.
This is Illinois. That was just last week.
Alright, this is this is season 7, episode 12.
Why are we doing seasons?
I don't know.
There's
You don't
not
wanna
enough
do
people
seasons?
to watch for seasons.
Most seasons are only like 24, by the
Yeah,
way.
what the hell? You don't need to do a new season.
Bye, we love you.
There's
Like,
no-
comment,
There's no
subscribe.
point in doing a season if we're not re-editing the cast or rearranging the
Studio.
the studio. Or
We are rearranging the
Well,
studio
bitch,
after
well, fuck.
episode 100.
You're gonna wait another 50 fucking podcast? You're gonna wait 50 weeks to buy the shit?
No, after another 50 weeks, we're not going to be here anymore.
Yeah, that's how many.
Because we're going to be very successful and everybody's going to like, comment, subscribe.
Are you?
Like, is the red button pushed down there?
If it's
How is the
red,
notification bell?
if it's red, you're wrong.
So are they wrong for pushing it?
No, they're wrong if they don't, because it should be gray.
It should be great.
That's how you push our buttons. Is a
Yeah.
subscribe one down there.
Pushing on my buttons, babe, and you ain't threatening now. Say what you go do to me,
It's the only thing on the podcast you heard.
Until you pushing on
Yeah.
my buttons, man.
Yeah, don't audio correct this side.
Yeah, don't raise the voice on
And that was Buttons by Pussycat Dolls.
All right, if you don't want to see us do this again, like, comment, subscribe.
This will be our most liked video ever.
If you're sick and tired of seeing this pop up on your recommended page, let me know.
We'll do it some more.
We'll do it some more. See you.